everyone, welcome back. I hope you all are doing fantastic. So today's video, I'm coming at you barefaced except for the brows. But I recently did a video on my top 5 drugstore items at the moment. I did it with my girlfriend Jen. I will link that and check it out because we both had some great picks. But I wanted to do a get ready with me incorporating those products, and I wanted to incorporate other things from the drugstore that I love. So this is going to be a 100% drugstore makeup look. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This is my favorite primer from the drugstore. It's the Loreal Miracle Blur Revitalift, and I love that it has sunscreen in it. It's SPF 30. Now this is not only one of my favorite drugstore primers, or it is my favorite drugstore primer, but it's one of my top 5 primers in general. You know what I mean? High-end and drugstore. It fills in your pores amazing. And this is one a lot of primers I don't feel like prolong the wear of my makeup, but this is one that definitely prolongs the wear of my makeup for sure. This is the Beauty Blender dupe from H&M Makeup, and I love this so much. It's really great. And then the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. This is in N2. I do have a full review on this, but I love this foundation. I wish that it wasn't so expensive, but it is. Especially for drugstore. Just use coupons, try to get it on sale, etc. Sometimes I also find that it doesn't have a ton of product, so what I do is I flip the sponge over and then I have a lot more product on top, which makes it easier to use sometimes. Kind of messy, but worth it because I want to get every last drop out of this, you know? And sometimes it can kind of settle at the bottom of the sponge. Oh, I love this foundation so much. It's just perfect for me. But I think even if you have oily skin, as long as you use a mattifying primer, you would probably be okay. Because it is a dewy, luminous finish, which I love. That's just one layer. So pretty. For everyday recently, I haven't been like big time concealing spots and blemishes. I don't know why. I used to be into like a really full coverage foundation, and that made me like look porcelain, you know what I mean? Like Estee Lauder Double Wear or just perfected skin, and I have not been that into it recently. I don't know why. I guess I can put a little bit right there, but I just don't stress about that anymore. This is the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous. This is the lightest shade. Man, people love the foundation, but I never hear people talk about the concealer, and I love this darn concealer. So I definitely recommend it. It is a lighter weight concealer, but so if you have really dark circles, it might not be enough for you, but I really like it. I have the Maybelline Fit Me, but I got light and it's too dark for me. Now this is the one thing that is not, I just made a mess. This is one thing that is not drugstore, but it's $10 for this big tub. It's the RCMA No Color Powder. Everybody's been talking about this for good reason. It is so worth the hype, honestly guys. It is so worth the hype. Since I got it, I haven't set my eyes with, or my under eyes with anything else. It's simply amazing. Like better than the Secret Brightening Powder and everything from Laura Mercier, and it's way cheaper. I just like get some in the cap and apply it. It's so fine. It's so finely milled and amazing, and you should try it. Oh, show. Now, sometimes I'll set my whole face with this powder, to be honest, but I want to play with something that I just got from Wet n Wild. It's one of their highlighting powders. Have y'all seen those? And to me, it's not really a highlighter because I like a bang and highlight. So to me, it's just kind of, I'm going to use it as I would use the Guerlain Meteorites, just as kind of a finishing powder. Now this one's in the color Where the Dreamers Go. and it's got different colors and it's kind of like the ambient lighting powders. It's really, it's not a highlighter. I don't know. It's not a highlighter on me anyway, but I do like it to set my, like just to set all my foundation and concealer and everything. So if you wanted to skip the RCMA, you could just use that to set under your eyes, this Wet n Wild one. But I love the RCMA so much. Okay, I'm going to go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the color Bronzer. They have a light version and then they have just the bronze version, which is a little bit darker. You guys already know my love for this. I will always have this in my collection. It's my favorite bronzer ever. I don't even care, drugstore high-end. It kind of has been making me cringe when I hear people say, like, it's my favorite in the drugstore or whatever. Like, it's my favorite. I don't care if it's high-end or drugstore. It's my favorite of all of them right now. Seriously. I love it more than anything. More than Hoola, more than my Gucci bronzer, more than, you know, NARS Laguna. I just love it. And I can't get enough. And I use it every single day. And it smells good and it makes me happy. So there's my feelings on that. Now, look at it. It's just perfect. Now, it's not going to really like carve out your cheekbones if you're looking for that really chiseled look. But for warming up the skin and, you know, just putting some color and dimension back in your face, it's perfect. Now, the blush I'm going to go into is JCat's Love Struck Blush in Angel Face. This is really pretty. It does have a bit of a sheen to it, but I like it. It's just a really pretty, like, everyday pink. You can get JCat Beauty at Ulta, which I think they're new to Ulta. But I like all of the products that I've tried so far. Isn't that a pretty, like, just perfect everyday blush? Yep, like it. And then I'm going to go in with another JCat Beauty product, which is the Triple Crown Baked Eyeshadow in Dolce de Leche. I'm actually going to take it on one of the new Wet n Wild brushes. This is technically a blush brush. I'm going to spritz it with my L'Oreal setting spray to just make it really intense. But I love this brush for a highlighter. Like, I mean, you could use it for whatever you want, for blush or whatever, but I really like it for highlight. Look at that highlighter. Now, this is marketed as a as an eyeshadow, but I like it as a highlight. I mean, yeah, I like it as an eyeshadow too, actually. But look at it. Ooh, you talk about pretty. I love it when Melissa says that. Melissa Autry. She used to say it all the time. You talk about pretty. Does anyone remember that? Okay. Is that it? I guess that's it for the face. Let me go ahead and set my face makeup with the L'Oreal setting spray. I've been doing my face makeup and then setting my face and then moving on to eyes, because sometimes when I set my makeup after I do my eyes, I get like my mascara, you know, gets wet and stuff, and it's just, it ain't cute, girl. So let me get y'all closer here. Now y'all are close and personal. I'm going to take Wet n Wild's Brulee eyeshadow and lay it down just on the crease and up towards my brow bone, because I am going to go in with a cream eyeshadow on the lid, so I'm not really putting this powder there, but I'm afraid I keep going in and out of focus. I better not be. Don't play me, camera. So what we're going to go in with is the Jordana Made to Last liquid eyeshadow in Dust Till Bronze. These are amazing, and you pretty much need them right now in your life. Now, I don't know if they're popping up in, I got mine at Walgreens, if they're popping up in stores. Some people can't find them yet, but if you find them, get them. There's 6 shades. I did a whole video swatching all of them. I will link that too, because it's very helpful to see swatches and prices and all that. So I like the wand on this. Makes it just easy to put right there on the lid. And while that is still tacky, I'm actually going to take L'Oreal Infallible Bronzed Taupe, and I am going to pack that right where I put this. You can use those these Jordana shadows alone and they will not crease, girl. They will not crease. I've gone 12 hours wearing these alone and I had no issues, but I like to set it. I don't know why, I just do. I set every cream shadow pretty much, but I have gone without setting it. I got a little bit of fallout, and that's okay because we've already powdered under our eyes. Okay, now I'm actually going to go back into the Physicians Formula bronzer and use this. See that very harsh edge? I'm going to use this to blend out that harsh edge and put a transition or a color into the crease. Now I have used these Jordana shadows, the shadow liquid eyeshadows, as a single shadow look before and just took a blending brush like this. This is the Morphe E27, and just took it and blended it without any additional eyeshadow, and it looks amazing. If you're on the go, you got to get ready quick in the mornings, get these shadows, the Jordana ones, because it's just, they're perfection. Can y'all tell I'm obsessed with them? Look how easy that is. I know it's nothing extravagant, but it's a really pretty eye. Okay, I'm going to go in with this little Wet n Wild trio here in the New Romantics and take that white shimmer shade. This is limited edition, but any shimmer shade will work. And I'm just going to pop that right there on the high point of my brow bone. And I'm going to take a little bit for the inner corner of my eye, just to brighten it a little bit, because we have such a dark color on the lid there. So I'm going to brighten that. And I don't know if I like that shimmer up there, but it's going to have to work today, girl. Okay, let's put something on our lash line here. I'm just going to take the L'Oreal Infallible on a pencil brush, and I've been concentrating my shadow on my lash line more on the outer part, like not coming all the way in, just on the outer, probably half of my eye. Because if I bring it all the way in, it makes my eyes look really small. Now I'm going to go in with this Pacifica mascara. This is one that has a wand that you can twist. So it has a lengthening wand, and then you turn the tip of it and it turns into like a wand for volume. I like the lengthening wand most because it definitely separates and lengthens. The volume side wand can sometimes get clumpy on me, but I do like this side. And can we talk about the unicorns on this packaging? Like, really, Pacifica? Yes. Like I said, I'm going to pop on some false lashes too, but I'm going to be using, and you can use this, it's thin enough to go on your lower lash line. I'm going to be using the trio lashes. They're just little individual trio lashes, and I've been loving those recently. Okay, so I applied 3 of those trio lashes to each eye, and now I'm gonna do lips, and this is my go-to lip combo right now. This is the Essence lip liner in the Nude, which has been a long time favorite. I love this one. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick in Nude Thrill. This is beautiful. It's not drying. It doesn't fully dry down like some other ones like the Kat Von D or the ColourPop ones, but it does stay very comfortable and it stays put. So, I love this color too. So there is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is just kind of an everyday go-to look that you can do with all drugstore products. So I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye.